y'all real quick, just wave to whoever you want to wave at in the audience, and all the audience wave at who you want to wave at in the kids. And we're going to get started. My name is Dina McCord, and I am the very extremely proud principal of the best elementary school this side of heaven, otherwise known as Atlanta Elementary School. And we are so excited to have you here. I think that every year we do a fourth grade Christmas play, and we haven't been able to do that in a while. We haven't been able to have gatherings in a while, and so it is my honor to welcome you to the very first gathering since COVID hit. And so I'm so thankful that you're here. Our kids have been working, our teachers have been working. When I tell you that this is a school-wide production, I mean this is a school-wide production. And the kids have been singing. I know you've probably been hearing these songs going through your head as you're trying to go to sleep. And so I appreciate all of that you've done at home. I want to give a special thanks to Miss Sissy Clayton. She is a music teacher extraordinaire for no other reason than she loves kids. And this year she's had the honor of being assisted by Miss Stacy Robinson. And so we're thankful for those two ladies and all they put into the program. I want you to know that we are so thankful for you to be here. Not only that, but our kids are too, not just for today, but for every day that you give us support. Our elementary school would not be a blue ribbon school without our parents and our community, and so we appreciate that fact so much. And so without further ado, because you didn't come here to listen to me, I want to introduce you and get you on a trip to Elflandia.
Welcome to Elflandia, a land of joy and mirth. Welcome to Elflandia, the most wonderful place on earth.
Elflandia is a land of big dreams and curly toes.
But exactly where it is, nobody really knows.
Join us now. is it fact?
Oh, it's a book about human beings and about the way they act.
Oh, it really must be fiction then. Real humans are inconceivable.
No human beings could actually exist. The things they do are unbelievable.
I'm telling you, I think they're real. I heard their songs and cheers. I heard them singing the holiday songs with my very own pointed ears. But have you ever actually seen a human being? It's hard to believe in anything that you're not really seeing.
Once I saw some tracks in the snow that must have been 10 inches long.
And I heard a giant person singing a totally human song.
Really? What did it sound like?
It was a little bit scary, but it went something like this. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
Yikes, that is scary. No elf would ever make it sound like that. Are you sure it wasn't the wail of a cat?
No, she's right. I heard it too, and I was so frightened I didn't know what to do.
Enough about humans, and enough about a cat. We've got lots of work to do, so let's cut the chat. We've got to make toys and presents and stuff. No matter how much we make, it never seems enough.
I hate to be a downer. I hate to disappoint. But if humans are real creatures, then what is the point?
Ours is not to wonder why. Ours is just to make a buy.
Well, elves have very little money, so we better get busy. The list that Santa left for us is enough to make me dizzy.
Wait a minute. I can't make one more. Besides, if humans aren't real, then who are we making these presents for? But they are real. They're as real as you and me. Sometimes you have to believe in things that you can't see.
One time, this really spooky thing happened, and I heard a huge human snoring. It sounded like a lion that was growling and roaring.
No!
Yes, it sounded like this.
You mean like this? Or this?
Like this?
Exactly. No elf can make a sound like that. Humans are real, or I'll eat my hat.
What would you do if you ever met a real one?
I duck into the woods and run.
I hear they are mean when they wake up from a rest.
I hear they are often grumpy and stressed. They can't all be mean, grumpy, and stressed, but at holiday time, I hear some get depressed.
Depressed at the happiest time of year?
Yeah, I hear they go around huffing and puffing. and mountains of turkey and stuffing.
Or I can just see him going around like bah humbug.
Or grr.
Or mind your own business.
I heard they're big and loud and hairy.
Let's face it, if humans are real, they sure are scary.
I don't mean to gossip or act like a clod, but I heard humans are kind of odd. They do silly stuff, I'm not telling lies. They choose diet soda with a big pile of fries. Silly humans, are they real? Well, what do you think? Silly humans, if half the stuff were true, by now they'd be extinct. We heard when they're tired, they go for a run. They lie for hours in blazing sun. They sound so bizarre, they're from the unknown. They line up forever just to buy a new phone. Silly humans, are they real? Well, what do you think? Silly humans, if half the stuff were true, by now they'd be extinct. The more I hear about them, the more they make me nervous. We might have to face them, 'cause we're in Santa's service. We could be friends on Facebook, or maybe I could tweet one. I know they sound outrageous, but I'd kinda like to meet one. Silly humans, are they real? Well, what do you think? Silly humans, if half the stuff were true, by now they'd be extinct. You think? Hey everybody, we just heard from Santa. He's coming late from a day in Atlanta. He said he's bringing a human along, and he wants us to greet them both with a song.
A human? A real live human is coming? We better get moving. Let's get this place humming.
Santa wants us to show them what it is we do. All his note said was, "I'm counting on you."
We can't let him down, so everyone in their place and put on your tree's bright open face.
Here he comes with the human downly loot. Oh my, that human is huge.
Ho, 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 hello everyone. Sorry to be late. I've been circling the sun.
Welcome home, Santa. We're so glad you're here. Now is truly the best time of year.
And look, I brought along a dear friend, one of the finest of teachers I'd like to commend.
Santa, we're so excited for you to arrive. But this human being, is he really alive?
Oh yes, he's real all right, but he's having his doubts. He's worried that the happy holidays are on their way out.
Oh, I think we love children.
And so does he.
He seems almost real, but can that be?
Oh yes, he's real and the cream of the crop, but what he does for children is right up on top.
What? He can't be serious. He's just overworked. He must be delirious.
Happy holidays are still as real as can be, and the best thing about happiness is that it's totally free.
I know you're right. I know this is true. And if anyone can show him, I know that it's you.
Sir, let me see if I can speak like a human and help you understand. You see, Misty Human, sir, here in Elflandia you spend the whole year wondering if human beings really even exist.
But every year, Santa comes home from his trip around the world and tells us of the amazing things he sees.
He sees human beings of every shape and size helping others and being nice. He sees people going out of their way to be kind and generous, honest and good to one another.
Then he comes home and tells us about it, and it seems to make all our hard work worth a while.
Sometimes it seems like it's the hardest time of year. Where's the spirit? Where's the Christmas cheer? But Santa tells the stories of people that he's known, and the kindness and love that they have shown. Logan's at the shelter, making dinner for the poor, and no one leaves there hungry when they knock on Emma's door. For people feeling lonely, Nana sings a friendly song, and Alexis lit the crow tribe, bringing warmth all season long. We believe.
So even if you're the only human being we've ever actually laid eyes on, Santa tells us that most of you are really wonderful, and we would be glad to reward you once a year at Christmas time.
Why would you doubt him? After all, he's Santa Claus.
He talks!
Well, now that we know that humans are real, there's only one thing left to do.
We'd like to take a picture with every one of you.
So clear the way and watch your feet. Elves are coming down the aisle.
Sit up nice and straight, my friends, and put on a happy smile.
Everybody say cheese!
So I guess human beings really do exist, and there's something very nice about them that we can't resist.
Thank you for being so kind to each other at this special time of year, and for sharing all your happiness and all your holiday cheer.
We hope you have a healthy year and take care of yourselves.
And remember us here in Elflandia, your favorite place for elves.
Merry Christmas! So long from all Elflandia.
awesome job, guys. That was a lot of work, and I know you know that because, as Miss McCord said, I'm sure they've been singing these songs at home. But before we leave, I'd like to say a special word of thanks to all the hands. I'm sure I'm going to leave someone out, but I'll try real hard not to. A special thank you to Mr. Harris, Miss McCord, Miss Booth, and members of our Atlanta ISD School Board for supporting our music program. Without their help, we would not be able to have our programs. So let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. We have the best fourth grade group of teachers. You are blessed to have your student in their classes. And we are so proud of each one of them. As I call your name, they have helped us with rehearsals, with whatever we needed at the time. They're just awesome to work with. And I'd like to have them stand, if you will, and we'll hold our applause. When I get to the end, then I'll give them all a big round of applause. Here we go. Miss Autry, Miss Baca, Miss Cook, Miss Hall, Miss Horn, Miss Huddleston, and Miss Booth is there today, Miss Jarrett, and Miss Whitehead. This is an awesome group. Thank you. And if you look around, all of our kids are dressed, they have shirts, they have hats. We're so excited, and I certainly couldn't do all of this, so I appreciate all of the help. Miss Tammy Clements, Lori Saffel, and Miss Jamie Orr helped this morning getting our kids dressed. Let's give them a big round of applause. Our beautiful set and decoration is due to the hard work of Miss Donna Smith and Miss Norma Allen and Miss Mary Johnson. Let's give them a big round of applause. Awesome. This makes our set, it just makes it come alive for our kids. When they get in their costumes and their surroundings, it's all Christmassy. It gives us all a bright, cheery feeling, doesn't it? We'd like to thank Miss Allison Highland, Miss Tiffany Stigger for our media presentation and our program. Thank you so much. It's a lot of work. And of course, our custodial staff, they move our tables. You know, we had breakfast in here this morning, and they moved all of our tables out, and they've done this and helped us now for about a week and a half for sure. So we appreciate it very much. Our custodial staff is Miss Mary Johnson, Maria Miller, Ricky Brown, and Kim Johnson. Thank you so much. Y'all are a blessing to have. Couldn't do it without y'all. And it's a little different this year. Miss Sue and them have helped us tremendously. Miss Sue Weaver and the cafeteria staff, they're helping us to get the kids fed because our program will go nearly into our lunches when they start. So thank you, Miss Sue, you're jewel. I'm going to call their names out if you don't mind. Sue Weaver, Anita Lee, Denise Hampton, Connie Smith. Thank you, Miss Sue. And of course, we couldn't leave without saying thank you to our office staff. I cannot tell you how many phone calls they've probably taken and answered and questions, so we couldn't do without them. Kathy Long, Donna Sorter, Jamie Hurt, and Shauna Engel. Let's give them a big round of applause. And what a tremendous crowd we have here today. This is awesome. This makes us go, hey, this was worth it. Our kids got to sing for their parents, their friends, their relatives. You know, it's just awesome for them to be able, it helps their self-esteem. It's just good for them to be up, singing. So thank you for joining in and supporting our music program and your children and your students. Thank you. And we close out, anyone, our friends, relatives, everyone that's attended our program today, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Ms. McCord, is there anything else you'd like to say?
I want to give a shout out to our Rabbit TV crew. This is an organization headed up by Aaron Whitehead up at the high school. And so if you have anybody that has not been will not be able to come, you can go to our Facebook page and there's a link there that you can watch today's performance. They've been live streaming all of that kind of stuff. And so that's an exciting thing for us that we now have that program, that we can have that capability. So I want you to give a round of applause to the Rabbit TV. At this time, we're going to go ahead and dismiss our 5th graders, and they're going to go out this side door over here, and then Miss Clayton wants to get some group shots up here. I know that you're anxious to have some pictures made with your students too, so if you'll just give us a few minutes. An encore performance, 2 this afternoon, 10 and 2 tomorrow.